Back here for the second half of play as your Knights trail the Concord Spiders 44-14. Davis Olmanson alongside me to my left now on the broadcast.
How we doing?
Knights going to need a big second half here to come back.
Yeah, I mean, the Knights just had some peaks and valleys so far in this game. Blake Fearson hit that huge three to kind of give him a little momentum. And then Concord Spiders came right back and had that easy layup. Really just struggling with that inside defense, giving them not a ton of shots from the perimeter. But, yeah, just struggling to crash boards, get those rebounds, and get those second chance opportunities once they end up missing a shot or two. But also just the playmaking ability so far from the Knights has not been up to the par that has been set these past couple of games.
Spiders will start out with the basketball. Hester with the ball top of the key. Knights in a 2-3 zone.
We'll see the Knights try to go back to that zone.
Really screen from Coleman will take the three, up and no good. Another offensive rebound by the Spiders. Tough lay, no good. Knights going the other way, 2-on-3 numbers. Davis to Roberts, three ball, no good. Just a little bit short by the junior.
Isaiah Carter having a great night so far on the rebound department, as well as being able to make.
Good play right there by Carter, but will stay Concord basketball.
The whistle not been in favor of the Knights tonight. No. A lot of unfortunate calls that have really put them in some uncomfortable positions. A lot of fouls that weren't called, and then a lot of some questionable fouls as well.
One bounce, Bird puts it up and will get the bucket.
Through the contact. That's
Jabari Bird, a good player he is.
He's had about one or two of those mid-ranges through contact now. Just not scared to go up and take that shot. He's confident in his ability.
Davis to Carter, long two, no good.
It was a long two, a little too long.
Corner three, up and in and out. Rebound goes to Bayan, will put it up, no good. And the Spiders just come up with it. Second chance points, a killer for the Knights.
Yeah, they have just been dominating the offensive rebounds and just getting those second and third chance opportunities. Langston.
Three-pointer, no good. 18-point Spider lead.
When have you ever taken that shot? Why?
Coleman. And over to Hester, but he'll lose it. We'll see four players check in for the Knights. Blake Fearson, Jake Wozniak, Drew Nelson, and Bennett Love. The only Knight staying in the game will be Colin McConaughey. Looks like the Knights are trying to bring in some more shooting with Love and Nelson.
Yeah, what do you feel like the Knights need to work on in the second half if they want to make this game competitive?
Really, they just got to make more shots. That's kind of been the kryptonite tonight is they've got some good looks but haven't been able to capitalize like they have in games past. Good cut by Nelson. Nelson to Love, now over to McConaughey. Slows down the tempo. Screened by Wozniak. Over to Fearson. Three ball. No good. Just a little bit left. Rebound by Coleman.
Had that early three and has now been 1 for 4 on his attempts. Just struggles in the shooting department all around for the Knights.
Jackson drives in, mid-range jumper, up, no good. Rebound, McConaughey. Pushes the tempo. Will drive in and will get fouled. The first foul of the quarter for either squad.
Yeah, Knights just not really been getting the call tonight at all. We have Sander Griffin with some love for Palmer Hayes.
Yeah,
in the
a lot
chat.
of love. I love Palmer Hayes. I love Palmer Hayes. Love to see that. I love Palmer Hayes too.
We all love Palmer Hayes. He's a great broadcaster, a great friend, and a real nice guy to be around.
As Stevie, yes, you do make a good point. You gotta to win the games. You gotta make more shots than the other team, and we just haven't made as many shots.
No. In fact, we've made little shots.
Yes. McConaughey misses the first free throw. Misses the second, both of them being short. Fighting for the rebound. Gets it, keeps it in, and will stay Knights basketball. Misses both of the one from the charity stripe, but gets the ball back. Keeps possession with Lake Norman.
And that's just a high IQ play. I mean, you're in the moment, you're falling out of bounds, and to just have that game awareness to be able to hit it off the leg of that defender.
McConaughey to Love. Corner three. Best shooter on the team. Makes his first three of the evening.
And that was just water.
It's a 48-33 Concord lead.
Bennett Love bringing the Splash City to the nightmare.
2.5 minutes gone. Ball on the floor. Concord keeps it.
And Max Riggenbach.
In the first row. Put that one up, Max.
He'll secure it. Way to take the knee to just secure the yard.
I feel like if you're Max there, that's when you show, I should have been on the squad 4 years, cut all 4 years, put up a long three, and make it, get a jersey, play the fourth quarter.
Sub back in and win the game.
Yes.
Now, if that had happened, that would have just been one of the greatest moments in basketball.
See, I love the love from Sandra Griffin.
Yep, thank you.
Iniala Bode in the chat.
And we'll see Wozniak try to grab it.
But we'll lose it. Ball on the ground. Nelson comes up with it.
Nelson.
Over to Fearson. Now to McConaughey. Drives in the paint. He'll get fouled hard.
It's been a very physical game so far.
Trevor Cook's student session looking deep. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Orlando boys over there.
We have some members on the right
left side.
On the left side of the student section.
Just kind of student section by committee, you could say.
Yeah. A little bipartisan.
McConaughey to Love. Now to Fearson. Long three. It's
And
good.
make it.
Back-to-back threes from the Knights. Cuts it to a 12-point ball game.
And if you want to cut into that lead, that is exactly how you do it.
Gotta make threes.
You pass it around. You find that wide open three. No pressure. You get into your rhythm. That's exactly what they're doing tonight. And Blake Fearson is a man on a mission when it comes from beyond the arc.
Love with the steal. Up court to Nelson, and he'll lose it.
And Knights just cannot have those mistakes when they are given those opportunities on a silver platter.
3-ball. Jackson, it's good from long range. A timeout called by the Spiders.
And no tech on the celebration there. I thought they were pretty harsh on that. Kind of surprised by that. I was told any celebration of any sort. Yeah, but Drew Nelson said if you hold the three, if you do anything like that, you're teed up.
Wow. So. Nonetheless, the three makes it a 15-point game for the Spiders. We're about halfway gone here in the third quarter. 4:24 remaining.
Yeah, Knights just really struggling on those offensive rebounds. Obviously, we talked about they're going to be undersized the whole season, but they're also just struggling to box out and really just create those opportunities to get those loose balls. So far, I mean, I think if you can rely on the 3-ball and really pass around, make those open chances, then you can find a way to weasel yourself back into this game, but you got to get stops on defense.
The 5 on the floor for the Knights. You got Fearson, McConaughey, Wozniak, Nelson, and Love.
McConaughey throws that fake pass almost every time he's going up the court, I feel.
Fearson to Nelson. Had the pass right there, just couldn't get it off in time. As he had an open Nelson in the corner. Inbound to McConaughey. He'll take it quickly. Euro step. Finds Wozniak. Puts it up and good. Nice touch right there by the junior.
And, you know, sometimes Colin could have taken that himself through the contact, but passes out to Wozniak to just get a wide open bucket. That's what they're going to run.
Shout out to Mike White in the comment section. I think his first ever comment on the Sports Network. Love that.
Absolute class announcing, boys. You're an absolute class man yourself and a great disc golf player as well, Michael.
Spiders working it around. Long three. Jackson back to back. Won't get it. Rebound by Coleman. Spiders up by 13. Love picks his pocket up toward the McConaughey. He'll drive in. Up and good!
Wow, and the and one.
Colin McConaughey with his second and one of the evening. Shooter's called with the blocking foul.
That is what you expect from Colin McConaughey, to fight through the contact, be able to make those buckets, and those three-point plays are going to be crucial if the Knights want to get themselves back into this game.
And I like that comment from NCHSAA, kind of hating on the players. Let them hoop, let them celebrate. As long as they keep it school appropriate and within reason. I feel like you got to let the kids celebrate, but if they're doing too much, that's when you get them in check, hit them with the one tech.
Well, I mean, and you look at in college, these guys are celebrating. As long as they're not nothing profane, nothing with violence,
nothing going at a certain player.
Right. I mean, I don't know. Basketball's a game about expression.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of loose. You kind of play free. So being able to express yourself on the court, it's important for guys to get into a flow.
Mid-range by Coleman. And nothing but the net.
Speaking of a flow, I think Coleman's reaching that flow state right now. He has been.
Nelson, corner three, no good. Fearson with the board. Bounce pass to McConaughey. Left side screen by Wozniak. McConaughey now doubled. Over to Love. McConaughey thinks about it. Jab step. Over to Fearson. Corner three. He'll get it. Blake Fearson has been good from beyond the arc. Timeout by Coach K. It's a 10-point game for the first time this half.
And that was just a great effort by Fearson. I think that's exactly what Coach K wants. He wants to get Blake those open opportunities and those chances to score. He's now 3 for 6, 50% from beyond the arc. And, you know, if he gets the hot hand, a 10-point lead can turn into a 7-point lead, and then very manageable from there. I think if the Knights can get this down to a 7-point lead going into the fourth quarter, this would be very manageable.
Still plenty of time to play. Only you got 2:40 left here in the third period. As when the Spiders set up in that zone, there's going to be open holes in the zone, especially from beyond the arc. You just got to find them.
We'll see the speaking of the top 25 AP college polls got announced, so should be getting some good college football this weekend.
I thought you were talking about basketball. I was like, lots of good basketball in the last week with Feast Week. All those in-season tournaments with the Maui and Players Era tournaments.
See Florida Duke playing, I think, as we're broadcasting right now.
Lots of good games tonight. You got UConn, Kansas, UNC, Kentucky, Duke, and Florida. The ACC SEC Challenge this evening. Virginia Tech, South Carolina.
Yep. Got an even better game going on right under the nightmare, though.
No place I'd rather be. No walk right there. Jackson jacks up a three, and he'll get it as he has been butter from beyond the arc. Up court to Nelson. Finds Wozniak. Floater, no good. Taken away by Wozniak. Will put it up. No good. Gets the rebound. Puts it up again. No good.
The Knights need to capitalize on those rebounds.
Brooks Cooper says the student section will be roaring tomorrow.
I hope so.
Try to keep up with the Huff student section.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to do for the women's game especially.
McConaughey over to Nelson. Back to McConaughey. Under 2 minutes to play. Spiders up by 13. McConaughey drives in, gets the foul.
Wow,
and one! His third and one of the evening.
Oh.
As that is a tough man to stop when he's going to the hoop.
You know, his third and one, but has not been able to convert a three-point play yet.
Yeah.
We'll see if he's able to break that streak right now. But, yeah, he's had those and one opportunities, but missed at the line.
Both teams not great from the charity stripe this evening. Yet another miss by McConaughey. All three of his free throws this evening have been short.
Yeah. You know, that's where you go into an empty gym and you just practice those, bang those out, Coach Carter style.
Coach Carter style indeed. Knights trail by 11. 1:40 remaining in the third quarter. Jackson over to Ferris. Tween. Gives it to Kazon Coleman, the top scorer for this Spider ball club. Good defense so far by the Knights. Back to Coleman. Now over to Jackson. Jackson will drive in. Blocked by McConaughey. Nelson gets the board over to Fearson. Minute 10 remaining. And that's going to be a foul on the 5'10", a junior, Tahir Jackson.
That is huge. That was a crazy block by Colin McConaughey. I mean, just showing effort on
perfectly.
Both sides of the ball. That Knights are going to need to capitalize if they want to win this game.
Nelson will go to the line to shoot two as that foul puts the Knights in the bonus. Nelson looking for his first 2 points of the evening.
Chance to make this a 9-point game going into the fourth quarter. Anything under 10, I feel like.
Yeah, very manageable.
See Drew.
First one on the way by the senior. It's good. Nelson, the only senior on the floor alongside 4 juniors.
Got to see his sister Emma ball out earlier. Was in the game a lot.
Yeah.
As the Knights, again,
held a very comfortable lead in that women's game.
It was a great game to commentate, though. Knights were really clicking. And hoping to carry that momentum into the men's game. But
60 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Jackson, step back three from the corner. No good. Loose ball, jump ball. And the arrow favors the Knights.
And look at that sportsmanship. Blake Fearson helping out the Concord Spiders defender. We love to see it. We love it.
.48 seconds remaining. Up to Nelson. He has time. Corner three. No good. Nelson 0 for 4 from beyond the arc tonight. Up court to Coleman. He'll slow it down a tad.
A little bit of a walk
And a
there.
foul. Only the first one of the quarter on the Knights, though.
Knights cannot get into foul trouble with this lead that the Concord Spiders have built.
Inbound to Witherspoon.
Wozniak.
Tips it away. Witherspoon comes up with it. Shooters, 3 ball. Gets it.
And the Concord Spiders have been very effective from beyond the arc.
Pushes the lead to 12. Still a chance to make it a single-point game. Makaniad gets
Up
the
and
rack
over.
with ease.
Little spin cycle.
10-point Spider lead. Under 20 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Nelson up tight on Jackson.
Coach K wants it tighter. He wants to give him no space.
Coleman loses it. Knights come up with it. Wozniak over to Makaniad.
Last check it.
Drive in. He gets it. A great way to end off the third quarter. Cuts the lead to 8. The Knights have momentum going into the fourth quarter of play.
What a great way to just end this third quarter. That is exactly what you want. Coach K can now have something for his guys to rally behind and really just try to hammer home. I think if the Knights do a little bit of a better job capitalizing on those offensive rebounds, as well as keeping these guys to the outside, they're getting a lot of inside shots and open layups, especially number 2, Coleman. He has just been lighting up the score sheet. So we'll see what Coach K implements in this fourth quarter to try to get his Knights in that win column again.
We'll be back in just a moment. 8 minutes to play here from Huntersville. The Knights show by 8. It's 59-51 in favor of the Spiders. Eight minutes remaining as the Knights show by 8. Momentum definitely in favor of the home team.
Yeah, I mean, ending that third quarter with that open layup, cutting that lead down to 8 points, that's huge.
Hester with it, being guarded by Love. Great defense by Love, but he'll get charged for the reach-in foul. As yes, Indy, there is a game tomorrow. A home win against South Point. The Red Raiders from Belmont.
Hope to see you out there, Indy.
Yep.
Showing some support.
First foul on either team of the fourth quarter. Inbounded to here, Jackson. He's had the hot hand from beyond the arc for the Spiders. Inside to Coleman, mid-range. In and out. Rebound by Makaniad.
What an effort there to get that board.
Makaniad to Fearson. One more to Love. Corner 3. No good. Rebound by Coleman. Pushes the tempo. Oh, Wozniak keeps it in. Over
what
to
an
Love.
effort.
A circus play. Makaniad to Davis. Lefty lay. It's good and one. Cam Davis gets the bucket.
That is what you need. Cam slapped the backboard, giving it a shimmy shake, and still goes in.
A friendly roll for the freshman.
Have a chance to make this a 5-point lead, the lowest deficit since the first quarter.
Yes. Davis can't make it. Oh, and stolen away by Makanied. Over to Davis. One bounce. Puts it up. No good. Just misses it. Jackson was trying to get the and one. And that ball would go the other way. As looks like we'll take a timeout, so we'll be back here in just a moment. A close game, though. Knights trail 59-53, 6:51 remaining in the fourth quarter. Back here from the timeout. Spiders up 59-53. Innie, I love your comment about Bennett Love. Yes, he's been playing great. Had a couple three-pointers, but that timeout, unfortunately, was because Bennett Love had to throw up. Couldn't make it to a trash can. Went on the floor. No biggie. Cleaned it up. We're back to basketball.
He was green in the face.
Back on the floor, though. Into Wozniak. Makanied. Three. Wozniak will be charged with the foul on the floor as he pushed to here Jackson.
Jackson with the theatrics a little bit there.
I feel like that was a potential gritty cam if he would have made that one.
No, that not a potential gritty cam.
Hey, gritty cam.
I think one of the many and ones could have also been a gritty cam.
But I feel like the deficit kind of watered it down a little bit. Knights set up in the full court press. Haven't seen too much of it tonight.
They're going to need it now. They want to be aggressive in this fourth quarter. Only a 6-point lead for the Spiders.
Taken away by Makanied. He'll go the other way. Layup and one. His fourth of the night. His fourth of the night.
Damn. Hey, 4.
Colin Makanied with a chance to make it a one-possession game.
And that, I believe, was gritty cam.
Number uno of the year.
Let's put it on the counter. Let's mark it. Let's get it down in the history books.
In the textbooks, in the history books.
That is the first gritty cam of the 2025 season. You won't get many more of them.
We didn't get full rotation on the camera, but we got enough. We got enough.
If anything, you just want to give the sneak peek, we'll show you the full reveal
More
later.
to come. ... As Makanied makes his first free throw of the evening.
Now,
3-point game.
I don't want to say it, but we don't gritty cam. Colin misses 3 free throws.
Yeah.
We gritty cam. He makes it.
I like it.
There could be a correlation. Who knows?
Coleman over to Hester. Hester to Byan. He'll drive in behind the back. Loose ball. In the paint. Great passing. Can't get the finish, though.
Yeah, blocked!
Blocked by Wozniak, but he'll get charged for the foul.
That was all ball. The
Coach
refs.
K in disbelief. Wozniak walks straight to the bench in disgust.
I mean, this late in the game, that was a questionable call. I felt like he got all rubber there.
Yeah. As Isaiah Carter checks back in for the first time in a minute.
We'll see a little right foot creep. Walking with that Hita. Ooh.
Stick with me now.
Look around, don't say no. Make sure she don't see you.
I hope all the fans saw us, though, on that.
I do hope. What the camera movement, not 100% again. We'd like to reiterate, but
I mean, we're still in preseason form, okay? We're still getting the rust off.
knocking it off. I hope everyone's seen the suit I'm rocking right now.
I like it. I like it.
To all the dogs, they not like us, and there's some cats on there. Takes a sec to pick up.
Davis over to McConaughey. Now to Love. Cross court to Fearson. To Davis. 3-ball by the freshman. It's short.
With the steal.
Fearson fights for it. Carter comes up with it. Over to Davis. 5:35 remaining. Knights trail by 4. McConaughey being guarded by Ban. Over to Fearson. 3-ball. Off the glass is good! It's a midweek game and the bank is open for the junior. 1-point ball game.
Blake now 4 of 7 from beyond the arc. He is letting it fly.
Coleman into Bird, and he gets the and one, and just like that, the Spiders strike back.
And the whistle has definitely been in favor of the Spiders tonight. I mean, if Blake can keep that hot hand, that is something that Coach K is going to look to again and again throughout this fourth quarter.
And that's why we see guys like Fearson and Love, two guys that don't get maybe starter minutes, but they're out there because they have the hot hand.
Yep.
And that's the perks with – we have such a deep bench. I mean, we got 9 or 10 guys that
Yep.
play every single game. Davis, mid-range.
And all of them are contributors. You know,
Yes.
you look at the stat sheet, and you've got guys on every department, whether it's the first starter coming in or I thought he stepped out there maybe.
Yeah, almost.
Little ballerina antics.
Coleman in the corner. Inside to Ban. Up and no good. Not a friendly roll. And a foul on Carter.
And this is really just killing the momentum for the Knights.
That's going to be the 4th one of the quarter. So with 4:41 to play, next foul puts the Spiders in the bonus.
Yep.
Love to see both of our dads in the chat.
Back to back. Little dad telepathy there, maybe.
Ban top of the key. Inside to Coleman. Righty lay off the glass and good. And a timeout called by the Spiders. They push back the lead to 6. Still only a 2-possession ball game. With 4:34 remaining in the 4th period.
Yeah, I mean, the Spiders just been doing a great job of finding their shot. I feel like when they're down and they're on offense, there's not just 1 or 2 guys touching the ball. They're getting it around to everybody. They're sharing the rock. And I think, you know, it's left the Knights a little bit gassed. I mean, obviously, you got guys going to the sideline, getting a little sick. I think that's because of how hard these Spiders have just been running the team, you know?
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
6-point game.
We got a hashtag dad chat. We're starting it.
Starting the trend.
If we could get little Palmer Hayes dad action.
Oh. As the buzzer rings, so both teams will be back on the floor very shortly. As these are the games early in the season that really affect that RPI ranking going down the stretch and trying to contend for playoffs and also playoff seeding.
Yeah, and the Knights just looking, obviously, with the conference change, looking for new opponents. They're going to be facing a new slate. And obviously, it's a new team, you know. So still just a lot of things they got to figure out this early on in the season. And I do think it's good that they're having a lot of these games before conference play because they'll be able to figure out their faults and they'll be able to figure out their strengths. I think Blake Fearson's hot hand being one of them.
McConaughey with the rock. He gets doubled. We'll find Carter. He'll drive baseline. Put it up. No good. Triple team in the corner on Ban. Can't find a man. Timeout by the Spiders. A good call right there by head coach Barrett Kruger.
And the Knights just suffocating the Spiders here.
So we'll be back in just a moment. 4:11 remaining. Spiders up by 6. Back here, 4 minutes remaining. Knights down 65-59. Childers over to Bird. Now to Coleman. Coleman hands it off to Jackson.
Spiders just doing a great job sharing the rock here.
Brian thinks about it, won't take it. Now takes it to the cup, righty lay. A tough move right there by the 6'1" senior.
Just roll of the finger there. McConaughey pressing through traffic.
Over to Carter. Good. Off the glass.
Knights staying within that 6-point deficit. Not letting the lead get too handle.
As now we're under 3:30 to play. Jackson drives in. Good pass right there, but will lose it off the fingertips of Bird. And the ball back to the Knights.
That is the turnover that the Knights need. Cut into that 6-point lead, maybe try to get a 3, but at this point you don't need to rush. You know, you can still take those easy shots, pass the ball around, and hopefully rely on some fouls here late in the game.
Foul count on Woes. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4.
I think he's at 3.
Yeah.
He's been chucking some elbows for sure.
Davis keeps it. Now we'll give it to Fearson. Maybe thought he would put that one up, but elects to give it to McConaughey. He puts it up. Lefty 3, no good. It's a little bit short. Rebound by Fearson. Bounce pass inside to Carter, but he'll lose it. Jabari Bird comes up with it. Kazon Coleman up court. Minute Love tight. Defense on Jaden Byan. And the Knights stepping it up on defense here late in the ball game.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to need it. They're playing very aggressive, trying to get those boards, but also just trying to get those hands in the passing lane.
Knights trail 67-61. Kazon Coleman gets Fearson jumping, will drive in. No good off the back iron. But Bird comes up with it and gets the lay.
The Spiders just been doing a great job at executing on boards. They're getting those opportunities as well. They haven't missed a layup so far, I don't think, in this fourth quarter.
Bird comes up with it. Carter fighting hard. Up court is Childers.
And there it is.
No good. Davis. Turn around. Jay. Gets it. Great move by the freshman. Under 2 minutes to play. Knights show 69-63.
That's a nice move to have in your bag there, the little fadeaway.
Double team. It's going to be a push.
Wow.
And that's going to send Lawson Childers to the line to shoot 2.
And the Stripes just not letting this game become manageable.
Nelson at the scorer's table will come in for, is going to come in for the junior Fearson. But after the first free throw. First one, no good off the back iron. 1:50 remaining, 69-63, Concord Spiders lead. Going to need a strong minute 50 to end out this ball game.
Yeah, I mean, the Knights surmounted a great comeback, though.
Still got some work to do.
Yeah.
Second one is no good. Lane violation. Ball going the other way.
Perfect. We'll see the Knights try to quicken the pace of their offense a little bit as we get in these final 2 minutes. Obviously, 6-point lead is very surmountable.
McConaughey slows it down. Jumper, it's no good. Rebound by Nelson, puts it back, can't get it to go. McConaughey puts it up. No foul, yes, he will get the foul. The junior will go to the line to shoot 2.
Now you can stop the clock, slow down a little bit, hopefully bang these 2 out. Then it's only a 4-point lead.
Minute 38 to play. Still got some time left, but definitely time not in the favor
no
of Charter.
No matter the outcome, Knights showed great effort this game. outsized tremendously by the Spiders.
Cunningham misses short on the free throw yet again. Both teams leaving some points at the line.
Yeah, I mean, Colin just not consistent at all from the free throw line tonight.
Can't get the second one to go. And it's going to be Charter basketball, so it works out in the Knights' favor after all.
And now, if you're Coach K, what are you drawing up here on this inbound?
You got to draw up a good inbound play, and I believe you got to either find Nelson or Love coming off a screen.
Yeah.
Especially coming off a screen by Carter. Let's see what they draw up here. Nelson's open if they find him. He can't, though. Finds Love.
And it's blocked!
Bennett Love gets the three and cuts the lead to 3. We have a ball game. Off the fingertips of McConaughey.
Not out yet.
Double team. Breaks it. Over to Jackson. 3 ball. Gets it to go. Jackson has been lights out tonight from beyond the arc. Up court to Nelson. Corner. Can't get it. It's short. Up court to Jackson. Easy layup. And just like that, a game could turn on its head. Wow.
I mean,
Carter to Nelson. Can't get it.
Good. And now they're just playing.
Up court to Bird. Jackson will slow it down. Smart move.
Yeah. Jackson showing some frustration.
And in the matter of about, 30 seconds, it can go from a 3-point game to an 8-point game. I mean, basketball is cruel sometimes.
Just having that 3 wiped away immediately. I mean, you called it up, too. You said inbound to Bennett, and then nothing. I mean, he is a man on a mission tonight.
Yeah, Jackson has been torching the Knights from beyond the arc. That's going to be his 5th one. 49.2 seconds remaining. Ball game not over quite yet, but falling out of reach. Another lane violation. So 8-point game, 50 seconds to go. Got to get a 3 quick, and they got to get a turnover.
Yes.
Rolling it to Davis. He'll take it.
They
Past the half-court stripe. We'll take it in. Get blocked.
Blocked bad.
Jaden Ban sends it back to Mooresville. Spiders just passing it around. Ban will take the easy layup, and that will put the nail in the coffin.
Knights just trying to step into this lead and cannot find their rhythm.
Spiders will put it up court. And we'll just hold the ball out for the final few seconds. As your final from Huntersville will be the Lakeland and Charter Knights 66, Concord Spiders 76. The Knights get close, but couldn't get the stops when it mattered the most.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Knights showed a great effort, but it was just the little things, I think the Spiders executed better on those offensive rebounds, were able to make those easy points, and just some errant shooting tonight from the Knights. I think really just dug them into a hole they couldn't get out of.
So the Spiders moved to 3-2 on the season. Knights moved to 1-3. Doesn't get much easier. A tough contest against South Point on Wednesday, and another tough one on the road against Mooresville on Friday. So signing off for Zane Metz, I want to say thank you, Landon Sajlik, Davis Olmans, and Palmer Hayes, all the Sports Network crew. Have a great rest of your night. Hope to see you 6 o'clock tomorrow night right back here as the Knights